Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Deb's Beauty Diary. Today we are freezing in my car. It is 33 degrees out, the last day of March. But hey, there's no snow behind me. New car. I had to mom upgrade so that there would be room for 2 car seats. Yeah, so we got a big old Traverse. It's way bigger than the little pickup I had before. So here we are. Ranking all the palettes I used in March. I have 22 palettes. I wore makeup 25 days. 25 or 26? 25. I haven't been wearing base makeup. Just eyeshadow, lips, and brows. That's it. Eyeshadow, oh, mascara, sometimes liner. You know, we get a little crazy here with the liner. No, we don't, but I've been using it the last couple of days, so. Yeah, let's just get on into this. I like to do this every month. It's lets me see like what's new in my collection versus what's old in my collection and what I'm still loving. I could use the same palettes each month and my ranking could be totally different. It's just based off of overall vibe. When I'm like organizing the palettes to film the video, I start with one and I'm like, then I pick up another palette and I'm like, do I like this palette more than this palette? Yes, no. And then I just put them in order that way. So that's how we do this. We're just gonna start from the bottom, work our way up. Yeah, okay, 22 palettes. The last place this month goes to ABH. This is Rose Metals. This is new to me. I like it. The quality is nice and I like these like gray purpley shades, but all the shimmers are pretty dark except for this one, and this is like a, I don't know, like a yellowy champagne-y gold. I don't know, it just doesn't vibe with the color story in my opinion, but I do like the quality. So yeah, new in my collection. I've only used this the one time. I don't know the future of this palette in my collection, but so far she's staying. Oh, I also used a few palettes that have already been decluttered. Let me think here. I can't remember off the top of my head. It doesn't matter. They're not in this ranking. They're already in my declutter bin and I didn't even want to bother. Okay, next up we have the one I used today. This is the Urban Decay Naked Cyber. I use this in conjunction with another palette. I do really like this, and there is some standout shades in my collection in here. This one is Cyberspace. It's like a green brown, and then this one, Y3K. No, not that one. The next one, Override, is like a red green, but this is the silver on the inner portion. I used these two in the transition and crease. Yeah, I was trying to see if this was similar to another palette in my collection so that I could declutter one. And while they're both similar, they're not dupeable, if that makes any sense. They're like they're like cousins, but not sisters. Urban Decay Naked Cyber. Then we have my least favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette, and that is Rogue. If you follow me on social media, Instagram specifically, which I always have linked down in the description. It's Deb's Beauty Diary over on Instagram as well. But anyway, every look I've done with this palette turns blue, and it just irritates me. But here is what it looks like. This is number 20 in my monthly ranking. I did do a Fantasy Cosmetica ranking video. I will have that link down below as well, in case you missed it. Rogue. Next up is a new to me palette, but I have previously had this in my collection. Mine expired and I decluttered it, but my friend decluttered theirs to me. So we have the BH Lost in Los Angeles. I really like this color green. Dreamer, yeah, that is like my favorite tone, favorite shade, favorite color in the entire world. I only used that shade, Runyon Canyon, to deepen, and then I used this on the lower lash, and then I used shimmers from another palette. It's hard to do looks with this strictly alone. Like, the shimmers don't match the mattes. So that's why this is ranking number 19. Number 18 is a future collab, like community collab. Well, I can just tell you, I did my bingo of shame for April this month because I was inspired by the palettes or the themes that were chosen. So I did two out of the 3. I don't remember what the other one was. The colorful palette, I don't remember what that palette was. But the neutral palette for April is the Tarte Maneater Nightfall. This is beautiful. I love Tarte's quality. This is just more neutral than I typically go for, and I did a palette bingo with it, and it was just boring. That's the only reason why this is ranked in this position, because I do love the formula of these Maneater palettes. I've not tried any other Tarte eyeshadow before. Next up we have, I'm gonna go with this one. This is Fantasy Cosmetica Monk. This is stunning. It is just too repetitive. Like, I mean, these are the same, these are the same, these are similar, these are similar. Like, it's just, it's too I like a monochromatic palette, don't get me wrong, but this one is really redundant in my opinion. Other people love this palette. It's just not my vibe. At least when I use this palette, I know for a fact that I'm gonna get a spicy orange look. With the Rogue, I want a green look, I want a purple look, I want a blue look. I don't want strictly blue. So that is why this ranks higher than Rogue. Then we have the Wizard from Fantasy Cosmetica, and this is a beautiful palette. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't know what to do with it. Ooh, look at the duochrome in that. I don't know what to do with it. I like the idea of it. I think I only really used the blues. I don't know. I probably used this in conjunction with the Rogue to make a blue look. You know what? I probably did. Okay. Wizard. Then we have, there's nothing wrong with this palette. I really love this brand. I love the owner of the brand. I love the creativity and the science behind everything. This is just very neutral for my taste, but it's the M81 Golden Ratio palette. This is the only palette I have from M81, but I do have some highlighters, and I would love to continue to support Megan and M81. Yeah, here she is. Like I said, neutral, like with a pop of pink. Pink's neutral. Pink is neutral. But it's a nice little guy. I like it. Then we have the, I have my bin like precariously placed, so I just want to tip it back so not all the palettes slide out. Then we have the Odin's Eye Alva 2. This is super old. Not my oldest palette in my collection, but it is super old. If you want to see a video talking about the oldest palettes in my collection, I will also have that linked down below. I believe that was my last posted video. Anyway, I like these dusty blues, and there's that green that I like. Can we just take a peek and see how similar that is to the Lost in LA They're a little different. Not much. I don't think I need this. I have this, and I like this more, like way more. I just really like that Dreamer shade, but honestly, I depotted it from my palette because I couldn't live without it. Have I used it since? Absolutely not. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Alva 2 from Odin's Eye. Oldie but a goodie. That's like the reoccurring theme in my collection. Oldie but a goodie. Then we have the Unearthly Don't Be Jelly. I really want to love this palette, and I just don't. Blues, purples, greens, pop pink. What is there not to love? It's my only Unearthly palette. I don't know why I have this animosity towards a brand, but I do. For no reason. Maybe I just need to play with it more. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. Then the other palette I have on my eyes today is the ABH Carly Bible. See, I thought these two were way more similar than they look. Well, and maybe they are. Maybe like the reds probably are, and I just didn't use them because I'm wearing blue pants today. But I love the quality of ABH. I like this old quality. I like the newer palettes quality. This is the only palette I have left from this type of packaging. Norvina was a favorite of mine for a long time, but I had to throw that one in the trash because she got a little expired. But I had pan in almost every shade, so it was fine. How many palettes do I have left? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So number 13 goes to Culture 2 by Juvia's Place. This palette's so nice. This quality of these Culture palettes, I love this like purpley periwinkle lavender thing. I use these ones a lot because I remember that this specific fuchsia tone is in this palette. Some of these greens, like, well, you can see that, very apparent. This one down here is like, there we go, there it is. And this one, even this one. Oh, this palette's so good. This one's like a pink to gold. This one's blue, purple. Oh, this palette's so good. It's just I don't use it as much. I wish I could like easily depot this and the original Culture and make my own like superb Culture palette, but these are quite notoriously difficult to pan, so there is that. Next up we have another Fantasy Cosmetica, but not the last in my ranking. We've got the Witch's Familiar. This is the other palette of Bingo, or Jesus Christ, Bingo of Shame palette. The theme was like cat, maybe. So I just did a bingo using a cat palette. I know other people took that completely different. Like you could do I look like with the color story of your cat. You could do like a look that's based on, like, that looks like a cat. You could use cat palettes. You didn't have to do a bingo. You could just do whatever you want. It was free for all. But I just did a bingo with this and I hated the look, but I love this shade. And I love these, and I don't like the reds. So we can just get rid of the reds and just keep this 9 pan. We can keep the reds, or we can keep that brick red color because it goes really good with this, but that's about it. I don't need those reds. I have the reds in another palette. I don't wear reds anyway, so which is familiar. The only reason, oh, this was in collaboration with Batty Bean, but the only reason this is ranked so low, the quality is outstanding, is because of those reds. They really throw me off. They really do. Next up, this was a gift from my friend Michelle. She knew that I really had my eyes set on this one, so she sent it my way. I've only used it one time, and that is why it's so low, because I need to use it more. But oh, isn't she a beaut? Just stunning. Like, there's a lot of mattes, but it's just like scrumptious. This palette is scrumptious. I want to play with it more, but now that we're out of March, green is kind of not the theme anymore. That's fine, whatever. I don't wear eyeshadow according to seasons anyway. Next up we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 10, Nomad New Zealand Stargazing. I was nominated for Starfish, and one of my best friend, Eden, was one of the people that nominated me, and she lives in New Zealand, so I got this palette to remember her by, and I love it. I thought it was going to be too dark. It's not. This is a freaking fantastic shade. This is my favorite shade in this whole palette. You guys know I love that Chantico Duo with the orange fiery shade. This is like a lighter version of that. This is more orange instead of red. So good. Look at the flip in this. Look at the flip in this. Like, these are so smooth and buttery, and the mattes are they're blendable, but they're pigmented, and you can like diffuse them so they're not so strong. I love this palette. So good. Not my favorite Nomad palette, but very good quality. Yes. Then we have another one that was decluttered to me. This is the Charmacy Multichrome Eyeshadow Volume 2. It's an all shimmer little fella. This is very small, but oh, like, there's that shade that I like, the green, red, brown thing. This one is really pretty. It's like a blue seafoam green. What other one did I use? And I think I just used those two, to be honest. I used them with the BH palette, I believe, the Lost in LA. But yeah, I don't love all shimmer palettes, but this is nice quality, very cute, great companion. Speaking of all shimmer palettes, here's another one. The Bella Beauté Bar Angles of Illumination. It's the only Bella Beauté Bar palette I have. This is all shimmer, and long been discontinued, but yeah, these are just sparkly yummies. I use this as a like companion, obviously, because there's no mattes. I finished No Pan Left Behind in March with this one. I think I only had one left, and it was this Brilliance. Yeah, Brilliance. I have one pan in here. I just want to get more use out of my all shimmer palettes. I just don't know how to. Okay, what I want to do is get more use out of my palettes in general. I'm working on a No Pan Left Behind, like, in the back burner, or on the back burner, but I also forgot to mark anything I used in March, so any of these palettes. But I don't know how to. I want to do looks just with just one palette, like singular palette, so that I know like how useful they are in my collection. Like, these palettes, these all shimmer palettes are great, they're cute, they're beautiful, but like, how realistic are they to my lifestyle and preferences? And why don't we just round it out with an, oh no, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. We'll go to Nomad. This is Fairy Tale Europe. This one was decluttered to me, but I do have a code with Nomad. It's Dub's Beauty Diary, saves you 10%. Doesn't give me anything, but lets them know that you enjoy my content and you appreciate what I have to say. So they can send me, I'm on their PR list for 2026 so that they can continue to send me palettes, launches, their items. But this is this is one of my favorites, not top favorite, but one of my favorite Nomad palettes. There's that, so like in the New Zealand palette, they've got the pink flash and they've got the orange flash, two separate shadows. This one has both of them in one. Yep. I also have a pan in that shade. But I like that these mattes and the colorful shimmers, I like that you can mix and match the shimmers. I really like this palette. Then we have the oldest eyeshadow palette in my collection. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership 1. Not in my collection, but the release date was in like 2017. But I didn't buy it in 2017. But this is I think I only have one other Mothership at this point. I used to have 10 of them, but now I only have 2. Decluttered or sold the rest or whatever. Yeah, I love this palette. These 2 shades are where it's at. I rarely use this blue, maybe one time. Honestly. Don't need a black. I love Skin Show nude shades. They're just so... The formula in this palette is amazing. I really love Pat McGrath's formula. Their mattes are very creamy. The astral shades are like super sparkly. The shimmer shades are like very metallic and like pigmented. I really like Pat McGrath's formula. Now we're down to the top 5. So we're going to go to I can't decide. Okay. Number 5 is going to go to the Huda Wild Python palette. Beautiful. Oh, so good. I love Huda's formula. I use this this green in the inner corner. Oh, it was so nice. This shade is like the greeny, goldy, yellowy situation in what's that palette called? It's a mini Natasha Denona palette, Pastel. This is similar to the Emerald palette, the Chartreuse and the Emerald palette, but this one's more pigmented. Yeah, I really like this palette. Number 4 is the Fantasy Cosmetica Ranger, an unexpected favorite because look at this color story. Green and orange, but you can do a green look, you can do an orange look, you can do a mixture, you can do a neutral look, you can do a pop, you can do, oh, it's so good. You can do an inner corner matte, you could do a matte inner corner, you could do a shimmer inner corner, you could do all shimmer, you could do all matte. That's what I did. I did a look using Ranger and Wizard together because Amanda and I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. Star Wars and Makeup or something like that on Instagram. I will post them both down in the description, their Instagrams. Did that and that was just really inspiring to me. So yeah, I did a look using Ranger and Wizard together. I remember now. My favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette and the number 3 palette of this month is Harvest of Souls. Stone, message me. I'm ready. She's a stunner. Look at the textures, look at the color stories. Each quad is just perfect. Look at this murky yuckiness, this green. The blues are the perfect blues. The purples are so muted and yummy. These two fuchsia colors. Yeah. The versatility of this palette is out of this world. This is so good. Harvest of Souls is number 3 in my March ranking. Number 2 in my March ranking. Too Faced Life's a Fest. I just love this palette, you guys. I love this palette. I cannot get over it. It's one of my oldest palettes. It's so good. The duochromes, the mattes, the blendability, like, oh, I love this palette. I could use almost any of these shades as a highlight. Well, like these 3 in the middle, this one. I use this one a lot for orange highlight. Blush, you could do blush. Oh, here's that fuchsia tone, some tealy blues. Like, oh, it's so good. This palette is so good. I will not shut up about this, and it is so old. But my number 1 palette for the month is a new one that was sent to me in PR from Nomad. It is the Aurora Cruise. I didn't use the Coastal Cruise palette this month. That's the all matte. I'm not a matte person, but these shimmers, do you guys see this one? Green to purple, blue to pink. Like, this formula, outstanding, so good. I don't like recommending palettes. I don't want you to buy anything because you don't freaking need it, but this one's good. This is good. Anyway, with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.